Hello future makers, welcome to TeacherPreneur. Today's video is 2019 Valentine's Day special teacher story, and the story is called A Conversation of Love and Marriage in Our Teacher Style. Let's get started. A student asks a teacher, why often people marry a different person than they fall in love with? The teacher said, in order to answer your question, go to the wheat field and choose the best wheat and come back. But the rule is that you can go through them only once and cannot turn back to pick. The student went to the field, went through the first row. He saw one big wheat which he instantly liked, but he wondered, maybe there's a bigger one further. Then he saw another bigger one, but again he thought, maybe there is even bigger one waiting for him. Later, when he finished more than half of the wheat field, he started to realize that wheat is not as big as the ones he let go of. He started to realize that he missed the best one in search of a bigger one. So he ended up going back to the teacher with an empty handed because he just wasn't able to forgive himself for letting go of the best wheat and described what happened. The teacher told him, you kept looking for a better one while letting go of the best one. And later, when you realize that you have missed it, you can't go back. This is the mistake which people who fall in love with often make and lose the best person that they could have their life with. So the student said, does that mean one should never fall in love? The teacher replied, no dear, anyone can fall in love if they find a suitable person. But once you truly fall in love, you must never let go of that person due to anger, ego, or comparison with others. Then how do they end up marrying someone other than the one they loved? The student asked. The teacher said, in order to answer this question, you must now go to the cornfield and choose the biggest corn and come back. But the rule is same as before. You can go through them only once and cannot turn back to pick. The student went to the cornfield. This time he was careful not to repeat the previous mistake. When he reached the middle of the field, he picked one medium corn that he felt satisfied with and went back to the teacher. He described how he had made that choice. The teacher told him, this time you didn't come empty-handed. You looked for the one that is just nice and you had to put your faith that this is the best one that you could get. This is how one makes choice for marriage. The student stood confused. The teacher asked, what is bothering you now, my child? The student replied, I am wondering which would have been better, marrying a person you love or loving the person you marry. The teacher replied, this answer is very easy. Life is like a basket of fruits. Either you have to make a choice of eating a fruit you love or be content with something that is healthy. Choose wisely, or else you may have to spend your whole life wondering what would have happened if you had made the other choice. As long as you stay true to yourself and honest with everybody around you, you can never go wrong with any of the choice that you make in love. Because at the end, love is love. If you like today's video, do hit the like button. Comment and tell us your perception of love. And how are you going to celebrate your Valentine's Day? Subscribe to TeacherPreneur for more such teacher stories. See you soon.